just need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 You know, I'm picking up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet, cause I'm just trying to get a quick check then.
Yes, sir.
We got the lights, we got the camera. It's all about that action. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Son of the Waves. We are back with another great one. This is What's the Wave. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell your auntie, because this is her favorite podcast. And boy, do we got a special one for y'all today. This is going to be a good one. I got a great in the building with me. The one, the only, the man, the myth, the living motherfucking legend, KeyEyeKo is here today in studio. How you living, my brother?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Hey, like you said, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Tap in with my boy, Son of the Waves, man. You know what I mean? Real wavy man over here, bro. You feel me? You know, he back on his content shit. You know what I mean? So we gonna be back on our content shit together, brother.
I appreciate it. I wanna. I'm sorry. I did this, and it made me think, who's the first person to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I was like, whoever won and did this.
They cooked with that one, bro. They cooked with that one, bro.
Oh man, but yes, thank you, bro. I'm glad to see, like I said, getting back into a bag. I feel like more recently that's been a theme over this summer with a couple people I've had on interacted. I had my boy Elijah on recently, and he was a skater. He's same thing. Absolutely. He's like, life been lifing, but I'm getting back into it. So I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to hear his motivation as well, coming from the same place. So
absolutely,
I love it. Let me start here with What's the Way with you. Recently just turned 25 this year.
Yeah.
So let's just recap the first quarter. The first quarter, like I said, that's as black men, we barely get to see 75. So we only get three of them. We don't even get the full dollar.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So we got to see one quarter. So over the course of it, I know the last few years have been one thing. Yeah. But you're 25 now. How's it been? How are you feeling now, seeing the man that you are today?
Man, absolutely proud of myself, to be completely honest.
As you should.
You know, it's kind of funny you say that. You know, people are like, "You 25 now, bro? Your back hurt?" Nah, my back
nah, we're not old yet.
We ain't
Don't
old,
do that.
Bro. We ain't old like that. You know what I mean? But like Christian was saying, shout out, It Can't Be That Bad podcast. You know what I mean? He said, you know, frontal lobe fully, you know what I mean, it's fully developed now, you know what I mean? So everything from here is downhill, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna enjoy it. But man, 25, bro, is crazy, you know what I mean? Like, from playing sports growing up, I mean, you know, being around musicians, being around people who make skits, all kinds of stuff, man. Life has been, you know, I've been blessed enough to say that I haven't been in those bad predicaments that I know some of my other peers and people that I used to hang around, you know,
could fall into,
could fall into. So, you know, my dad did good with keeping me out of trouble and everything by keeping me in sports and, you know, having video game at the house, you know what I mean? So I'm staying inside, making sure I'm around the right people and everything.
Absolutely.
Super huge, you know what I mean? And I'm very grateful for him, grateful for my mom being there, you know what I mean? Making sure I'm good and everything too. So, man, shout out my parents, bro. Shout out my parents, you know what I mean? I could say within these first 25 years, I've had a good life, man.
They did their shit,
yeah. They did their shit. And, you know, what comes a good life sometimes, you know, comes trauma and everything too.
Absolutely.
And I've learned how to, you know, navigate that and, you know, get around that and try to find myself. And because I always knew I was meant for greatness, bro.
Come on.
You know what I mean? And
that's something you felt. That's
something I knew. That's something I knew for a fact, bro. So I just couldn't, you know, I couldn't end it. You know what I mean? Like, I just had to be there. I had to see. I had so many things that I wanted to do in life. You know what I mean? I just wasn't ready to leave yet. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Absolutely.
I had a very... What's the word? I had a very cathartic summer myself. Taking a step back from content, dealing with life and stuff, and focusing on relationships with not just people, but everything.
Absolutely.
Like with my platform, with my job, with myself, and stuff like that. So I love seeing you where you at, hearing from where you came from. Because some people do go through lulls. Some people go through spikes and peaks and valleys. Like, it's different. You feel me? Some people do like this. Some people are able to, you know, ride it out a little bit more. So I love to hear you focusing on, like you said, just the people around me, the company you keep. Because that shit makes and breaks everybody. I'm still learning how to ask for help. Like I said, as a 29-year-old man, like you said, that shit hard. That shit different. Yeah. So that shit is a lot. But I'm glad to hear you speak positively of the first 25. So let's make the next 25 great. By the time you 50, come on, we need to double this up. We're gonna have to have another episode, another 25.
Man, exactly. Be great. 25
like
years,
I said, another album. Like I said, that's gonna be fun. Like another album, we're gonna need at least 8 tracks on that one, not just 4. We're gonna double it up.
I got you.
Keep the double up going. Let's get to the break, because I just took one myself through content and stuff like that. You don't have to go too deep into it, but through your hiatus, just from music, really, what did you want to focus on, and why did you feel like taking a step back specifically from music there's other reasons you could go into a rock. But why, something that's in you though, why did you want to take a break from that specifically?
I just felt like personally there was nothing creative flowing. And I'm typically a very person where I'm so particular on the things that I make that I can't just crank out music like some other people can, where motherfuckers like Chris Brown is cranking out 30-song albums and shit like that.
People have a studio session and crank out 50 songs. Yeah, I hear you.
That's not me, bro. We have a studio session. We might get half a song, bro. We might. I might write 2 bars, bro. Right.
I might give you a hook and some hums, and that's it.
That's what I'm saying. So I just felt like I needed to take a step back from that. Not only that, it was really weird too, because in March I went to Japan and I had an amazing time. It was great with my friends, my lady, everybody. You know what I mean? It was an amazing time,
can't wait
bro.
To go. It sounds
it's
fun.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful place. It was amazing. But what's weird is I think I just used so much dopamine out there that I came back and everything just started to go downhill to where a point like in June I just started to spiral a little bit and I started to lose myself. So I felt like at that point in time, I just needed to take a step back from social media. I was doing too much making comparisons with people. Right. I was starting to get into my head. You know what I mean? I was starting to get into my head about like numbers and shit like that.
Caught up in the matrix, for real.
Yeah, exactly. That's legit what it was. So I just told myself I need to take a step back from not only that, but just from everything. You know what I mean? Being around people and everything. I had to get myself together. Genuinely had to get myself together. You know what I mean? Like meditation, reading books, all kinds of stuff. So I just really, and that's where it comes from, man. Because I'm very strong minded, and I can actually take care of my mind really well. But the one thing is when like I start to spiral, is it gets bad.
See, it's so funny hearing you say this, because you said 2 or 3 things that I had Christian on from It Can't Be That Bad. Yeah. And he said the same thing. Danny Ali said be intentional, and why you couldn't work because you're very intentional with your work. Yes. So bullshitting is not gonna feel good. It's not gonna be organic. 100. And then hearing you kind of say it from that other aspect of just being like, that balance, like taking a step back and focusing on self, because I'm projecting as well, because I'm coming through the same kind of thing. Yes. Where I had to focus on self and was like, oh, what am I doing certain things for? And now it's showing through my actions because I'm doing stuff for better reasons.
Yes, absolutely, bro.
I love that. I love hearing that. So yeah, that break is needed. Yes. Like I said, getting caught up in the matrix, bro. That shit is real. Please don't get caught up in the matrix, y'all.
It's real, man. And another thing you gotta realize too about this social media shit, it's all fake, bro. It's all fake. It's all superficial. People post what they want you to see.
Like
people
you said, comparing all of that. It will rob you of your happiness. Christian said that too. He said, stay off the analytics page. Yeah, stop. 100%. Fuck the numbers, bro. Yep. Like, and that's where I got back to a spot where the podcast. I came from a spot where I was money hungry. I was business this, business that, monetize it, and I was like, dude, when you started this, what you want to do it for?
The love.
I just want to show people off. That's I just want to show y'all story. I know dope people. Let's talk about it. Yeah, absolutely. And then they got back to, like you said, a place of peace. Yes, a place of peace. Exactly. Man. So,
and that's what you got to realize you're doing. Sometimes you got to step back and you got to realize why you started doing it. Boy. You know what I mean? Quality over quantity and everything like that. Because if you're just putting out quality, bro, the money gonna come with it at the end of the day. Facts, 100%.
I got caught up in that content world. Like, I've been shifting that need to post thing, because coming from stuff where you want to showcase, like, I need to post every day, or I gotta show this. And I remember like 2 days ago, I was like, I ain't posting 3 days. I got it, and I whipped out my phone. I said, no, you don't. And I literally said it out loud to myself. I said, bro, no, you don't. And
you don't.
Cool. Went back to whatever I was doing at the time. I think I was writing something down. Went back to whatever I was doing, because I thought I got caught up. Not to get caught up back in the matrix. Just I don't gotta do nothing.
You don't gotta do nothing, bro.
I'm doing what I want to on my time, and it feels so much better. So much
exactly.
better. Now that we're back into it, Vulnerability is the first EP that you're showcasing since the break. Give me, other than, pretty self-explanatory with the title, but what did you want to personally showcase with this project?
Man, like you said, other than the title, that's not Vulnerability, is I wanted to put out a movie with words. I wanted to put out a musical movie.
I like that.
The way I wanted people to put some headphones in. I wanted them to sit down, lie down in their car, bed, wherever, you know what I mean, in a quiet space where you can just sit down and listen to everything that I'm saying to you.
I like that.
And I wanted to make the EP seamless, so that way it feels like you're just going through a rush of emotions.
Yeah.
If you give, people breaks and time to think about things, then I've learned that, that emotion can flow away. But in a movie, it's like, you got to get up, you go up, climax.
It's constant. You don't have a lot of time to process.
Yes, exactly. And it's not like a TV show. And I feel like some albums could be more like a TV show rather than a movie.
That's a hell of an approach. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
and that's the way.
Like you said, like breaks, or especially as anime head, like
yes,
they leave you on cliffhangers and shit. So
yeah, bro.
You be waiting for the next track or the next episode. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the way I wanted to approach it, and not only that, I wanted to be able to tell my story like a movie. You know what I mean? Like the things that I've been through like a movie, so that way people can actually sit down and they're just like, man, you know, this is real shit that he went through. Bro, I feel like I'm like a part of his life somehow. You know what I mean?
Like I'm watching this.
I'm watching this shit. Yeah, exactly. Especially the super visual people, you know what I mean, that can imagine things in their head while they're listening to
that
stuff.
Imagery that you were trying to build. Like you said, just like vocal imagery.
Exactly.
Yes, I love that. Especially, and that's what I get from hearing different artists and stuff, where they can put you put you in that place.
Yep.
So I see that was kind of the vision with it.
100%.
With your music, and I'm pretty sure you've done that in the past, even with a few tracks like I'm Sorry and stuff like that. But with this one being called Vulnerability, how did you tackle that task of displaying those feelings publicly? I ask that to a lot of artists, but also the genre that you kind of tap into with the rock and everything. And I'll ask you about how you found that sound a little later. But how is that process for you? Just being open with yourself to the public. I gotta ask it because I'm a podcaster. Exactly. My personal life could be that, but you literally are bleeding on the track, like emotionally.
Yes.
How was that for you?
It's easy. It's easy. I had no problem. I think with a lot of my music, especially given the fact that my first track helped me. Okay. Given that track was pretty much, I mean, I was fucking at low. I had fucking negative amounts of money in my bank account. You know what I mean? I was really struggling at one point, you know what I mean? And I just found a fucking beat and I just started writing on that shit, bro. So it's just like, I've always known that, you know, I've always been around people who make music and stuff like that. But the thing with me is, if I'm going to make music, then I'm just going to be open and honest. I think we already got enough people making music about big booty bitches, big titties, throwing money, that they don't have guns and all this other shit. How many
times I got to hit that?
That's what I'm saying. And it's cool to listen to. Don't get me wrong. Exactly. I listen to it every once in a while.
To my turned up music.
Yes, absolutely. Right. I'm going to do that. But that's not the person that I want to be. I don't want to be a industry cash cow, you know what I mean? Or somebody who is just a copy pasta as artist, you know what I mean? I feel like we have enough artists out here that rap about shit like that. And if I'm going to make music, then I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell music about shit that has happened, a story that I could relate to, or a story from a different person's perspective, and put that into my own music. I love that. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the way I approach my music. So when I knew, I initially wanted to make an EP in 2022, 2023, when I first started making music. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where I wanted to go with it. But I told myself, scrapped it, don't want to do this. Then I wanted to make an EP with friends, scrapped it, don't really like working with people as much because it'll be a little bit harder. So I scrapped that. And then I said, what do I really want to do as a project? I want to make an EP about the years of my life that shaped me the most as a person. The things that I've been through that were so traumatic that built me to be the man that I am today. And I feel like that's how I wanted to approach the EP going into it. So I knew for a fact that me being vulnerable on these tracks would give people something to not only feel, but they could probably relate to. You know what I mean? Because there's some people who have listened to my EP and they're like, man, I can 100% relate to that. Legit. All the shit that you've talked about, that you've been through, I could relate to that. And that's what I want, relatability when it comes to that.
Yes, I like that. And it makes me think of, even when you said you wanted to craft it to be seamless and kind of like a movie with your words, but you're taking nuggets out of what made you. It reminds me of, I was explaining the movie Inside Out, Core Memories. It's just like, that's what you're showing in Vulnerability. Like, this is me inside out. These are my core memories that have shaped me into the man that you are today.
100.
And kind of shifting that, let me ask it in this aspect. As a black man, dealing with those type of feelings, and even, like I said, the style of music that you make, doing alternative rock and stuff like that. As I'm getting older, I'm more emotional as I get older. Just in general, I've cried the most this last year or two than I've had my whole life, I feel like.
Absolutely.
But how do you deal with that, being a black man, being more of dealing alternative rock, being vulnerable, talking about those dark moments? How do you hold that? Because it's also that stigma to where men got to be strong, but a black man is always different. We not even supposed to be talking about none of that shit. Absolutely. Let alone like having these conversations on camera. We got all this, stay behind closed doors, let alone to yourself. How do you wear that badge?
Honestly, I think the reason why I'm so open with it now is because since I didn't get to say as much as when I was younger, you know, I wasn't able to express or vocalize lots of my frustrations, and since I had to hold on to a lot of that stuff, I think that's why it's so easy for me to be open about it now in life. You know, like you said,
I finally could get this shit off.
Yes, exactly. I finally get. Who gonna hold me back, bro? I don't live in my parents' house, none of that. You know what I mean? I tell my parents how I feel. You know what I mean? And there's been instances where I've told them how I feel, and this has been brushed under the rug. You know what I mean? So it's like when situations like that has happened, it's just like I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck are they gonna say? I mean, it's like, you know, like I love my parents to death, but it's like, there's sometimes where I just can't talk to y'all about shit like that. You know what I mean? Because you guys just don't understand, and you didn't understand as, you know, I was getting older. You know what I mean? I love you guys, but that's just shit that I just can't talk about with you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
It's true. It's very true. I mean, even though y'all are who you are to me, you're not going to understand everything about me and who I am and what I'm going through. And I see through your music, you can gain that understanding. Yes. With people, with your fans, and through different connections like that. So, okay, I love to hear that. I like that approach. Yes. Take me back to the origin story of making music, because I know you've been always into content, you know, stuff like that. We could go back to talk about the skit days, because that was for a while. You was doing that for a few years, it felt like.
Yeah, I was I started in 2016.
Yeah, because I feel like you was doing that before a lot of motherfuckers were as well. Yeah, for surely.
I was doing that in 2016. I think I stopped in like 2021, 2020. Yeah, 2021 ish. That's when I pretty much stopped. Okay. But man, yeah, bro, making skits and stuff like that. It was fun. It was enjoyable. It was something. It was something fun to do. Yeah,
you know what I mean. It looked like you were having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I had so much fun with it. It was super enjoyable. You know what I mean? It was just a fun way to learn how to start filming shit like that. True. It was a fun way to start acting. I love acting. You know what I mean? Yes, same. Man, fucking Good Will Hunting was the movie that made me want to start acting. Yeah, bro.
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will fucking Hunting was the movie that made me want to start.
Good Will Hunting. That's a crazy origin. I like that.
Yeah, bro. So that was the one where I was like, man, I'm finna just start acting. You know what I mean? And man, I mean, I got to college pretty much, and then I started joining film club. Started doing some acting there. I mean, like the first fucking film I did, it was an improv film. We did it. They were like, "Fuck it, you gonna be our main actor." I was the main actor. You know, we fucking won awards on that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the goofballs out there. Like I said, Christian though, and you see it just. The improv, the freestyle is like, it's in you. You just one of those people. Shout out I Am Sauce as well. Just like the naturally goofy, just talking. It's just one of those people. It's just hilarious. So I see it. I see it.
It's great, man. So I was just doing that, but I think maybe like around 2017 to 2018, I met my brother Tosaku, because he also used to make skits too. Okay. But then he started diving into the music shit, and then we started kind of working together, you know what I mean, a little bit. And I kind of sat behind him a little bit, like as almost like he was a peer. And I just watched him grow and grow and grow and grow as an artist. And now the dude's amazing. You know what I mean? Makes great music and everything, signed by a label, proud of him and everything. You know what I mean?
Man. Shout out to the brother, man.
Yeah, so he done did his thing. So honestly, I just sat behind him, and I think, man, I think just one day I was just like, I'm finna just make a song, bro, because I was already just super. Not only was I frustrated with listening to other people's music and people coming to me about their music opinions and this and that, and I would hit them and I'd tell them, and I felt like they wouldn't take me serious because, like, oh, you don't make music, you don't know what you're talking about.
That's a big thing. If you don't do it, how you gonna tell me about it? And just,
But it's like, but why are you coming to me about your song? Why are you asking me about this and that, how to fix it, this and that? So it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
It's like, we listen to music every day. That doesn't mean we're going to be a great rapper, but that doesn't mean we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Absolutely. Yeah. So then I think it was that, on top of the fact that, you know, I was going through some stuff and shit like that. I just looked up a beat one day and I just wrote it while I was at work, and I was like, man, this is that shit. Then I went to Cujo House. We recorded it there. Yeah. He was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, for a first song, this is a fucking banger.
Come on.
So I was like, fuck it, bro. I started sending it to some friends because I was just like, I want to know what some other people said.
Yeah.
Bro, they was fucking with it too, and I was like, fuck it, bro. I guess we finna make music.
So we got some traction. Yeah. But that's good to know too, and that you trusted the people around you. Yes. Especially not having yes men and stuff like that. Yes. Exactly. I like music. I like making music. I know I'm not a rapper though. Yes. I love dabbling with it, but I've had enough people tell me like, yeah, you need to. Understood. Got it. Clear cut. Yep. So I'm glad that you had genuine people around you to like reinforce that, like, nah, you got something.
Absolutely.
I mean, I could also tell you're a multi-talented individual. So maybe just tapping into that one was just something new. Right. And I'm glad that the homies was able to recognize it and, you know, show it to you. Absolutely. Finding your sound with the kind of the rock sound, was that something that was always been at the forefront, or you just dabbled in maybe some different genres, maybe singing, other type of styles, whether it be hip hop, reggae, just anything, or was rock just always at the forefront of your kind of musical taste?
In a form or a way, rock has always been like the forefront of my taste. In the beginning, I already knew like I could, you know, rapping is easy. Anybody could rap. Anybody could.
Telling y'all that anybody, if you can rhyme, you can rap.
If you can rhyme, you can rap, bro. You know what I mean? Like so I made my first song and I was like, fuck it, this is good, this is cool. Made another song and I was like, this is good, this is cool.
Was it rap or what genre would you feel?
I would say Help Me is like a pop rap.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say Help Me is kind of like a pop rap.
Yeah.
The second song that I made with my boy Electro, goddamn, what's the motherfucking song called, bro? Fuck, I don't even know my own music, but the cover art is right in front of.
It's that one, though?
It's that one with YSL Electro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I made that one. That's a rap song.
Right.
A rap song, I guess. That's what I called it.
You made a rap song. Yeah,
bro. So I was like, fuck it, bro. I really didn't know what the name of the song was. So I was like, all right, a rap song, I guess.
Boom.
So I made that. That's a rap song. And then I ended up making my song. It's called Takotsubo. That's a pop song. Gotcha. And I love choruses, bro. I love making choruses and shit like that.
Well, I say you got a good melody.
Thank you, bro.
A lot of melody. Good.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. So I was like, that's a pop song, but I'm rapping on the verse. You know what I mean? So it didn't bother me. You know what I mean? Got Druggy Fanatics. I got I'm Dying. I'm Dying is hyper pop. For a minute, I thought I was gonna be a hyper pop artist.
Got you.
And I was like, bro, that's really not me.
Yeah.
And then once I made Druggy Fanatics, I was like, this indie rock shit kind of cool.
That feel like
because I finally found a beat that I could flow on and that I really fucked with. So I was like, I fuck with this. And what's funny is, I mean, I fuck with like 80s rock, 70s rock, Queen, Boston. I'm talking about all them fools. You know what I mean? Queen's my favorite band of all time.
Got you.
So it's like, I mean, I love Nirvana, all them dudes. Anything that's like rock, I just fucking love rock. I don't know what it is.
That's your shit. That's your bag.
That's my shit. You know what I mean? So I knew for a fact that is where I wanted to go, but I didn't know how I was going to fit it in. Then once I realized that when I wanted to make that EP, I was like, I'm going to make this like an all indie rock type.
Like you want to hop strictly in that bag.
That's strictly what I wanted to be. Okay. And specifically because I knew it is so much, in my opinion, it's so much easier for me to express how I feel on an indie rock type song.
That's what I felt like too. It seemed like that was like, this is my way, this is like my outlet for this outlet.
Yes, absolutely. That's 100% how I felt about that. It's just so fucking easy, bro. Yes. So this, I was just like, this is it. Exactly.
And to me, as a person who, I love rap. I'm a hip hop head. Yeah. But now that I've been doing a lot more hosting, going to like these house events and events with house music and everything like that, my ears opening up to more indie rock and alternative music. So like that shit, I just love dancing. So me actually listening to that, I feel it a lot more.
Yeah.
So hearing you match the lyrics to that type of beat is crazy to me because, like you said, I see the process. I see it. Do you see yourself staying there, or do you want to be an artist that can be able to tap in to different things? Like Zach, you could go back pop, you could go back hip hop, or you could go, you feel me? Do you want to have that versatility, or are you just like, I'm right here right now and I'll figure the rest out later?
I think my main bag will 100% be like indie rock.
Okay.
100%. But I mean I could dibble dabble on anything. I fucked around and made a country song just because.
On.
You know what I mean? Like I could do anything. I've always told myself I could do anything.
That versatility is crazy because exactly, you know, rap and sing, but can you do country, pop, and rock? That's crazy. Not everybody could just dabble like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. And it's, I don't know. I love music so much, and I listen to so much music to where it's not hard for me to find a tight beat. You know what I mean, and be like, I could fuck around on this. I could fuck around on this because it's fun. I don't want, you know, to be put into a bag, a specific bag. However, I know I want people to think about me, they'll be like, hey, that's that guy that makes dope indie rock. However, he can make rap, he can make pop, he can make hyper pop, he can make country.
Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying.
he got arsenal on him.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I pull out the coat. I got 3 different kind of guns on me. What you need, bro? I got whatever. I want to be able to cater to all type of listeners. You know what I mean? Fire. I want anybody to be like, anybody from anywhere to be able to listen to at least go through my discog and at least one song they could find and be like, I fuck with this.
It's, and since like even hosting like your homies events and stuff like that, I have seen that like full, like firsthand.
Yes.
Just going to one of those events and being able to get exposed to so many different type of genres, from a soulful singer to exactly somebody who's just rocking out to like some techno pop shit, and everybody's vibing with everything. It's a beautiful thing, and it showcases, like I said, who we are as people.
Yes.
I skateboard, I watch Naruto, and I love football.
Yep.
I do it all. Like
exactly.
There's so many sides to you.
Absolutely, bro.
I love that you're showing that through your art. Please do it. Please keep it going. I got to hear that country song.
There you gotta
hear that country song. I heard that. I need that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good.
That country thing, I'm telling you, bro.
That's gonna be fire.
It's fun. I'm telling you, the versatility is great. But like you said, you know, I do want to have like a singular pocket that I love, and that people singular pocket.
That's your niche.
My niche. Yeah, exactly. It'll be the indie rock. You know what I mean? But like, drop a rap song here and there, drop a pop song here and there. You know what I mean?
Mix it up. You know, be able to feature different artists, stuff like that. I like to see you with a future with Jesse Reyes to fucking Shooter Gang Coney. Who fucking knows? Everybody in between.
I might even fuck around and get Shooter Gang Coney on a rock song. Who knows, bro?
That'll be fire. That'll be fire. Before we get into the rapid wave segment, give me a feel good moment. Whether it's been over the course of you making this EP, just maybe today, this summer, that the casual person who follows you might not know about. Right. Just give me a feel good moment where it happened and you were just like, damn, that's what all it's about for me. Give me one of those moments that you had recently.
I think multiple people who have messaged me about the EP and have told me that the EP made them feel so much. Like they actually felt it while listening to it. When people tell me that, then that's a really feel good moment, because that's what I want. And not only that, I did have one of my homies tell me, and I'm not mad at this at all, I actually respect it. Yeah. He told me that, you know, the EP was good, but something was missing from it. He said that the hooks and, you know, he just feels like he wasn't completely pulled in. Gotcha. You know what I mean? Like he didn't feel like it was all the way there. Right. And I respect that. Yeah, that was also a feel good movement too, because I was like, finally somebody hit me and said that they don't really mess with it like that. Not a dick rider. You know what I mean?
Thank you. That's like, keep it real with me. And just because you telling me the truth don't mean you hating. Because you show me love don't mean you dick riding.
Absolutely.
I need that.
Exactly. And I told him, and I was like, I respect your opinion. I'm hearing you, and I get it, and I understand. I respect it. You know what I mean? Art is subjective. What you may dislike, I may like, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So that was also a feel good moment too. I mean, Christian told me that he cried listening to the EP. My girl, she cried listening to 2020. You know what I mean? So it's like, these are really feel good moments for me when I know that I want to put out something and I want you guys to feel it, and when the people feel it,
that's what it said. Like I said, that's
what it's about.
It's knowing that your message has been received, like you said, and that those feelings are being felt. As a artist and a creator, that's all you really want for your art to move somebody, and to touch somebody. I talk about it all the time. Shout out Adventurous Dre. Those little moments to where I'm at work and be like, hey, you the nature hike dude, bro? Like, or you the podcast, Those little nuggets, like, fuck how many likes and comments I get. Those little shits. Oh, yeah, keep going, bro. It's everything. Like I said, you fuck with my content, or you bring up a video that I forgot about. Right. Oh, you did that little one thing with the basketball. You picked up on that? Right. You know what? I'm about to go in my car and cry real quick. Give me 10 minutes, y'all. I'll be right back real quick. You feel me? So
bro.
I love to hear that as an artist, and that you're getting that love and that reciprocation. I mean, that's like you said, that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. So thank you for that, man. Thank you for the What's the Wave with you. Now we're going to get a little bit of fun with it. Now it's the Rapid Wave segment. And after this, it's that's it and that's all. But this is the part to where I hit you with some either or questions. Let me know if you rather be hot, cold, you like up, down, left, right, black or white. I might try to stump you, so take your time if you need to. But other than that, whatever just comes off the dome. What you rocking with more, vamps or werewolves?
Damn, that's a good ass question. See, I'm gonna say vampires, and this is why. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say vampires because in Twilight, I didn't watch this, and I also made a Twilight bar too in one of my songs. They said I don't rap no more. I'm gonna say vamps because you know them werewolves, bruh. Hey, Jacob, he imprinted on a little kid, bro. You know what I mean? The newborn. I don't know, bro. I'm not with that.
People love bringing that shit up,
I don't
bro.
know,
that shit
bro.
is funny.
I don't know.
I'm not Twilight either, but hey, I don't know, bro.
I don't know what's up with that, bro. But if that's what werewolves do, big bro, I'm a vampire.
Freaky ass nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a vampire till the day I die, big bro.
You. Okay, I like that. Next one. As a kid, you was a cheeseburger kid or chicken nugget kid?
I'm gonna say chicken nugget kid for sure. I'm gonna say chicken nugget, yeah, bro.
I was a cheeseburger kid. I never understood chicken nugget kids. I was like, that's not a meat, that's a snack. Like, y'all not eating for real.
Yeah, bro. I was a snacker for a real long time, bro. Okay. Yeah, I was a snacker for a long time.
A lot of chicken nugget kids out here. Okay. Give me your favorite, or you can rank them if you want, or whatever kid you were as well. Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney?
Come on, bro. Cartoon Network number one, no doubt about it. Blowing everybody out the water. I don't even got to rank the rest.
I was a Nickelodeon kid, but go ahead. He said.
I'm gonna say Nickelodeon second though. I'm gonna say Nickelodeon.
Everybody had they hitters.
I really did not fuck with Disney though. I don't know what it was about it, but I really just did not fuck with Disney. The movies was cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I think
they didn't have a lot of like animated shows when I think about it.
That's the reason why I don't
they
even
had
really
like
fuck
real
with
life
it.
shit, and the animated shit was like very like Playhouse.
Yeah, and it was like on Disney XD or it was in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not really trying to. I'm trying to right here, right now.
Yes.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory. You got Hey Arnold on
yeah.
on
Cartoon Network
had
some hitters for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
When it comes to your sweets, Skittles or Starburst?
Skittles, bro. I've been Skittles since day one.
Yeah,
bro.
you a Skittle kid? Okay.
I've been Skittles since day one, bro. I don't know. It's something about pouring the Skittles in your hand and shaking them like dice, bro. You know what I mean? It's something about that, bro.
Something about that gesture.
Yeah, bro.
We grew up playing video games, PlayStation or Xbox. Which one was you rocking with?
I had Xbox, bro. I had the original Xbox, and I got the 360. Obviously, got the one.
Yeah.
I don't think I touched the PlayStation unless I went to childcare because they had one there. And then, bro, I never had a PlayStation in my crib until the PlayStation 5 came out. Then that's when PlayStation 4 came out because my dad bought one for my little brother.
Yeah.
So, but I wasn't even playing that.
Right, he's still on the sticks on the Xbox.
I'm still on the Xbox.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all getting Black Ops 6 on beta, so that's cool.
Yes,
whatever. We
sir.
should talk about
Sir.
that. That should be fun. Okay, next one. I'm a big superhero fan. As you see, I got Justice League up here and everything.
Yep.
Any superpower? Which one you rocking with?
Any superpower?
Any superpower.
All right, can I do two?
For sure, yeah.
All right. Very realistic superpower. If I could have a superpower right here, right now, it'd be able to speak and understand any language.
That's another either or. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with it. Go ahead, explain, and I got you one for you. Follow up.
The reason for that is because I can communicate with anybody. True. I'd always have a job with the CIA, FBI, anybody in intelligence. Valid. You know what I mean? I could probably, gonna
be like one of the most fucking valued people ever.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like even other countries would be like, nah, bro, he speak every language. Like he's so valuable. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I might be able to pull up some peace treaties. All kinds of shit, you know what I mean, and we'd probably be good.
You're gonna be the most loved and most hated man.
That exactly, I'd be the most loved and the most hated. But sure. I think it would be worth it.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of superpowers, bro, I'll be thinking outside the box. But the ability to control gravity.
See, we got to talk about that off air because I'm a big science geek as well.
Yep.
And I'm a big superhero nerd, so can I relate the two a lot? So yes, I'm gonna just say hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. That is borderline OP.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Borderline OP.
Bro.
If you can control gravity, all that. Nah, yeah, you're OP. That's a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
But with the follow-up question,
okay,
would you rather be able to speak every language or talk to animals?
Speak every language. Okay. I don't think I care enough about. I mean, I love like dogs and stuff like that, but I don't think I would care enough to speak to the animals.
I just would think the amount of resources you have with animals is more because there's more of them and there's more species of everything. But of course, human is the most dominant species. So
right.
If you could talk about somebody about blowing up a fucking forest, you got it. But if you could talk to every tiger and fucking lion and gorilla, just be like, hey, fuck with me. I'll let y'all stay here. Just don't make sure nobody fuck with this house. That's crazy. Bird, think deep about it, but yeah.
That's a land Aquaman for me.
But yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. But
in the way I'm thinking about it, that's land
Aquaman.
Yeah, that's land Aquaman. Yeah. But I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that though. Like that would be a very beneficial power.
Especially if you're the only person that can do it. It's
100% a beneficial power. I just feel like if I can make connections with more people, then I feel like that'd be more beneficial than having more connections with animals.
And that like instantly? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I gotta go build relationships with birds and shit. They like, what the fuck, a human talking to me? Like that's different. Yeah. I hear you. If you could have went pro in any sport, what sport would you have went professional in?
Baseball. I played baseball all my life.
Yeah.
Love baseball. I mean, I love football too, but my short ass, I wouldn't last.
I feel it.
But
I was
baseball,
always a little nigga too, so
yeah, bro. Okay. Baseball for sure would have been it. That would have been the one, bro.
I like that. Next one. One of my favorite types of movies are heist movies.
Okay.
So what would be your role in a heist? Getaway driver, guns a-blazing, the hacker, the mastermind, or...
I'm the mastermind, baby.
Mastermind? You setting the play?
I'm the mastermind. I'm setting the plays. We getting in, we getting out, nice and smooth. Anybody fuck up, you're done.
Yeah. You're done. He said, every man left behind. Don't get left.
What I'm saying. I'm the Lester when it comes to GTA, bro.
Yeah. I like that. Bro. I like that.
I'm the Lester when it comes to GTA. I'm planning that shit.
We need him for sure. Mm-hmm. This next one, I gotta phrase it like this, but you just got sentenced to death. What's your electric chair meal? The last thing you gonna eat before you leave Earth. And it could be home cooked from a restaurant, as much as anything, and I just need a beverage with it.
And you need a beverage?
Please and thank you.
Beverage got to be root beer off top.
Root
beer off top. Ice cold.
Certain brand, or just it don't matter? Some people be picky about that root beer. That's why
I do.
Yeah.
Is it mug? That's the one with the...
With the
No, my bad. No, fuck mug. A&W.
A&W, yeah.
I need that A&W. Classic A&W. In terms of food, nah, bro. I can choose anything?
Anything, as much as you want.
All right, bro. I need my cousin fried catfish.
Pal.
I'm gonna need some yams.
Pal.
I'm gonna need some mac and cheese.
The whole soul food bust down.
I'm gonna need some shrimp and grits. God damn, boy. I'm gonna need some fried chicken, cause fuck it. I gotta go out without some fried chicken, motherfucker.
The last guest I had on his he had a buffet on his shit, so I was like, yeah, go crazy.
Yeah, bro.
He had a buffet of food on his last meal. I said, yeah, I feel that.
Let me get some red velvet cake too for dessert, and I'm gonna get some German chocolate cake too. Come on, bro.
Talking shit.
Come on, bro.
Talking shit. Yeah.
Cornbread. Add some cornbread on that shit, bro.
Come on.
Oh,
come on. Yeah,
come on, bro.
That's
come
perfect.
on.
I like
and
that.
then to top it off, to end it, super off. But I'm gonna need some sushi and some ramen from Japan.
Yeah, strictly
from Japan.
Yeah. I gotta go, bro. I was going to go this past year, but shit got fucked up. But I need to go get some real sushi, some real ramen,
bro. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
I believe it. Ooh, I believe it. I can't wait.
I can't even eat sushi out here no more, bro. It's so different.
It's just that different.
It's that good, bro. That different. I will never touch nigiri or sashimi out here ever again, bro. Wow. I came back and I tried.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's crazy. Okay.
I'll still eat rolls though. Rolls
yeah,
is
for
cool.
sure. Yeah.
I'll eat the rolls.
Some real fresh shit is not the same.
Bro. It's not the same,
I believe it, bro. I believe it. Do you have any weird fears or phobias? It could be heights or, big bodies of water, but anything like weird, like other than, spiders or like nails on a chalkboard, something like that. Weird fear.
That's hella funny. You said big bodies of water and heights. Yeah, I'm scared of heights and big bodies of water. One, because I can't float, so that's why.
I can't float either, bro.
I can swim.
Bro,
thank you,
bro.
Bro,
not everybody can float.
Bro,
please stop telling me that.
Stop telling me that shit, bro.
I cannot float.
I can't float, bro.
I can tread water for a little bit. I can't float.
That's what I'm saying. That should be bugging me, bro. Oh, you can't float, bro. You can't float, bro. Get off my nuts, bro.
Get off my nuts.
God damn, bro.
It's not me. I don't know if I'm skinny. I got enough buoyancy. It don't work for me. Sorry.
I don't know, bro. Yes. I think we got dense bones, bro.
Maybe that's what it. I was a cereal kid. I drank a lot of milk. That makes sense. I drank a lot of milk. Yeah. So
I don't know, bro.
So heights, water. That makes sense. Okay.
Heights, which is funny about that though. I love roller coasters.
Okay.
Not scared of roller coasters at all.
But just like jumping. Can you do drop rides? Like drop zone?
I do drop rides.
Okay.
But I don't prefer them.
Right.
But like if somebody like, fuck it, brother, come on, let's just do it. I'll do it. Well, whatever. Yeah.
Would you go skydiving?
Fuck no.
Got you.
Absolutely not.
That's a lot.
That's the cutoff.
Got you. Okay.
I'll do indoor skydiving. That shit was fun.
Okay. I want to fuck around with both. So
yeah. Indoor skydiving. That shit was fun. Any other weird fears though? Nah, not really. Those are probably like the only two. I think it's not a fear, but I hate insects.
Them niggas annoying. I stay by the water, so spiders be close by, ants be almost in it. Like when the weather changes, I just had to kill some because when they get hot, they want to come in. When they get cold, so I feel you. They just annoying as fuck. But I'm a nature boy, so I hate flying bugs more than the ones that crawl. I hate the ones that fly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cool. Like
flying ones.
If you on the wall, stay there, bow.
I'll leave you alone.
Cool. Go walk about your day. But y'all jumping and flying and shit. No,
fuck no. I gotta smoke you, bro.
Yeah, I got it. You got to go.
Yeah, bro.
Do you have any special talents that maybe the average person might not know? Maybe you double jointed or could juggle or can do a head spin. Any special talents that you feel like you got?
Damn. I don't think I have any special talents, but I do feel like I am very multi-talented.
Oh yeah, come on, we're multi-talented, baby. Yeah. That's all I talk about. What can't I do at this point?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm out here figuring out what can't I do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a jack of all trades, but a master of none. You know what I mean? Then there's the rest of the saying, but I always forget it.
Same. I'm gonna learn it one day. I'm gonna get that bitch one day.
I'm gonna get it down one day. But yeah, I think I'm very multi-talented though. You know what I mean? Very athletic. You know what I mean? Very creative. Yeah. Man, I'm smart. You know what I mean? So it's just like
we're just good at a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm just naturally.
It's just bro. Just out here nasty, nigga.
Right, bro. Like I don't know. No special talents, but like you know what I mean.
I hate because I tell people that and people be like, "Damn, you hella cocky and confident." I'm like, I'm not exaggerating. Like we could go like list stuff, and I'll tell you if I'm good at it or bad. But most likely, I can do it.
Right, bro.
I'm not trying to brag or be bodacious. It's just reality.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. Yeah. I don't think it depends how you say it, you know what I mean? It depends how you talk it, but if somebody asks you and you tell them, what'd you expect, bro? You know what I mean?
I'm
like
not gonna front.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I mean, we could fuck around, go hoop right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put up a good game. We play football. I'm gonna throw you a bomb.
Exactly.
We play baseball. I could do that, bro. I can play
soccer,
volleyball,
badminton.
That's what I'm saying.
Ping
tennis,
pong, whatever.
You know what I mean? Like we could do it, bro. You know what I mean?
Here. So, okay, last two. You have to finish that phrase or fill in the blank.
Okay.
There are two types of people in this world: blank and blank.
Good people and bad people.
There are two types of people in this world: good people and bad people. Simple as that. I like it. Last one to wrap up the episode. You can tell a lot about a person by the way that they blank.
You can tell a lot about a person by the way that they blank. I feel like you can tell a lot about a person by the way that they speak. I think that's a great one. The way they speak. I feel like a lot of first impressions, and speak doesn't just mean how articulate they are, etc. It's the way how they say things, how they word things. Do they sound like they're manipulative? Do they sound like they're trying to be smart?
Yeah.
Do they sound like they're bullshitting you? Do they sound like they're lying with shaky breath?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Obviously, speaking comes with body language as well, too. And I'm very, very easy at reading people and stuff like that.
Gotta be keen on that. Because it's like energy. Like, you can't fake that.
Yeah.
So you say you can tell a lot about a person by the way that they speak.
Yep.
I like that one. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's all I got for you, boy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you one more time for pulling up to What's the Wave. Please let myself, the people know, everybody watching, what's next? What can we expect for the rest of the year from you as an artist and as a creator?
Man, so for the rest of the year, you know what I mean? My boy Curio, he got a comic coming out soon. He's working on a comic, and he's actually working on the soundtrack for the comic too, so you can expect some shit from me and Saturn Sex. We got a rock song coming out.
Shout out Saturn, man.
Shout out Saturn, bro.
I know I've been catting on you, Saturn. I got you though.
He got you, bro. Yeah. He got you. But yeah, we got some stuff coming out. I mean, I got some boy band type shit coming out. That's gonna be a fucking banger. It's gonna be a backup dancer. You could be a backup dancer. I'll put you in the video, bro. When we shoot the video,
please.
Yes, bro. It's gonna be
I
like
was a backup dancer in the past life. I promise you, I was.
Bro,
I'm telling you, I was. I had to have been.
I believe you. I believe you, bro. It's good.
I know I wasn't the lead. I knew I wasn't though.
It's cool, bro. It don't matter, bro. Yeah, you gonna be in the back. We got you, bro. I'm gonna put you in there. It's gonna be like we're gonna try to film it like and edit it kind of like in a Scott Pilgrim type way. That's the way we want to kind of do it. Yeah. So I wanted to kind of be like that.
You know, I'm a comic book nerd. I fucks with that.
Yeah, bro. So we want to try to do that, and then I think probably I'm trying to get a music video set for this last song that I'm dropping. It's called Apathy.
Okay.
It's more like a acoustic indie type song, more folk than it is than anything. So. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna try to get a video for it at least out by next year. You know what I mean? So that's the type of stuff that we working on. But I got some music ready to drop, bro.
I'm loving it.
And I just need to mix the boy band one. But Apathy and the rock song with Saturn, those is ready to go, man.
Come on, man. Well, y'all heard it here first, and definitely by not the last, man. Stay tuned from everything from my boy KeyEyeKo and everything he has got going on. One more time, like, share, subscribe, tell your auntie, because she definitely not going to want to miss this one for sure.
Yes, sir.
Once again, this has been another great episode of What's the Wave, and we will see y'all next week. You bitch you.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left.